Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video. And I'm doing something a little bit different here. I'm doing a tour of not my room. That might come in the future. We'll see. We will see, my friends. But I am doing a tour for this thing right here. This is my display cabinet, my glass one. I got this from IKEA a couple years ago. And I really wanted a display cabinet for a very long time. And when I got this, immediately I filled it with a few things I love, which is BioShock and Zelda. Those are the two things I love. Of course, I love way more than just those. But it has four places to put stuff, and I thought it would be kind of fun just to do like a tour of what I have in there. So, as you can see, Zelda, BioShock. It's not the most elaborate looking display cabinets. I've seen some that have been insane with like lights and beautiful artwork and stuff like that. Mine's just like, like figures, Funko Pops, Amiibos, stuff like that. So let's take a look. I thought it might be fun. Also, Paul Blart, what's up? Hey, represent. That's familia right there. Me familia. I was gonna say my livelihood, but that's not true. I didn't make any money for that movie. But yeah, let's go check out this right here. All right, so here it is from top to bottom. This is what it looks like. That's my display cabinet. And you can see some stuff on top, of course. You got Sonic peeking out. He's staring at Chun-Li. Actually, I guess more like... No, he's staring at Chun-Li. He's more staring at me. Right through my soul. And you can see me. Hey, what's up, man? I'm giving a thumbs up. And right next to that is a Blu-ray shelf. But that has a bunch of my Xbox One games right now because I have to organize, but a lot of my Blu-rays are here. A lot of them are also in the closet. You might have seen my Gore's recent pickups yesterday. At the end, I showed you a lot of those. I didn't show you them, but I showed you where they are, I guess. But anyway, let's start off with the top. Okay, so the top right here, you might be confused. I actually just put these Lunar, Arc the Lad, and Game Boy Advance SP boxes up here. And they're kind of covering the BioShock board game here and my Iron Giant Funko Pop right there. There you go. That's actually a rare one. It's like a $50 one, so I got like an actual case for it. The reason why these are here is because I actually had these above these this is my computer right here, where all these Funko Pops for Overwatch were. They were right here. I moved those so I could put more Funko Pops here because I got more. And that's all my Funko Pops right now for Overwatch. There's a loot box. So little mini tour there above my computer, but I had to move them somewhere and I couldn't figure out where to put them. I wanted to have them displayed, so I just put them here. I had space here, so it's right in front of this BioShock thing. I might actually move the BioShock thing somewhere else, even though there is a cabinet or a part of the cabinet that is dedicated solely to the BioShock, so it wouldn't make any sense. But as you can see, I have other stuff there, and we'll go through it. Alright, so I moved the PS1 collector box things over here. I also have a Pac-Man card. I got that from a convention some time ago. So that's kind of cool. So right there. Lunar. I don't think I've ever showed these in a Gore's recent pickups. I bought these all in the same month. I had some extra money. I showed the SP before, but I had some extra money. I really wanted to get those, so I just bought those because I wanted them ever since I saw them years ago when I was a kid in my Toys R Us, especially the Arc the Lad one, because I love Arc the Lad. I love Lunar too, but Arc the Lad is a very underrated RPG series, and I haven't played those games since they came out. But yeah, so I bought those. Now you have BioShock Infinite right here. This is a board game, The Siege of Columbia. I had to get this. It's not really worth anything, but I had to get it because I love BioShock Infinite so much. You got the guy from Persona 5. What's his name? I only played a little bit of it, so I forgot his name. But this is from the collector's edition. Got Iron Giant with a car. Everybody knows that scene where he's like spinning around with Hogarth in the car. It's awesome. It's so good. Oh, love that fucking movie. I love that movie. So anyway, got Pip-Boy Man, Vault Boy, I guess, Chun-Li, and Superman. They're all hanging out. I don't know why they're all hanging out, but I got these Pixel Pal things from GameStop. I don't have batteries in them, so they don't light up, but they're pretty bright. But I thought, I couldn't really figure out a place to put them. I guess I could put them, I could put one right here. I guess, right here. That doesn't look too bad. It's covering the Jurassic Park logo. But for that collector's edition thing, I could put maybe another one right there. Yeah, I guess those fit. Those look actually pretty good there. And put a Volt Boy here, maybe? There you go. I figured it out. So the Volt Boy one will definitely fall, but those look pretty good there. Actually, I actually like the way they look up there. So yeah, there you go. I figured it out. All right, so now I moved the BioShock thing and all that. So now we have the Pip-Boy. This is the Fallout 4 Collector's Edition. Inside are some of my loose controllers for like 360 and PS3 and stuff. Above it, of course, is the Volt Boy, Pip-Boy. Jesus, I couldn't remember the name. Then he got this questionable Boo right here with the weird mouth. I'm not even gonna. I'll just put it down. You got Sonic. You got a Master Ball, which my friend Casey actually gave me. You got oh shit, what's his name? Oh no. Oh fuck. Monokuma. There you go. I remember. And Mario, Fireflower Mario. You got a Xenomorph face hugger right there, and you got a Recore hat right on top of my Fallout nuke right there. That's the collector's edition of Fallout 1, 2, 3, and I believe New Vegas and Tactics. So it has all those games in there. And I had to get it. It was only like 40 bucks, mainly because of this nuke right here. I bought that a little while ago, and the Recore hat fit over it perfectly. So I had to. So there you go. You see a new Last Jedi poster there. Got a Kylo Ren clock. Stuff I got for Christmas. So anyway, that's the top of the display case. Now let's do the next four whatever. Alright, so the first shelf is entirely dedicated to BioShock, like I said earlier. Actually, it's almost entirely dedicated to BioShock Infinite. If I didn't have that Big Daddy right there, that Big Daddy, and this little sister, I think, right? Yeah. Then everything else would just be BioShock Infinite. So let me get up so we can take a closer look. Alright, so we got the bird in the cage key right here. I got this from the collector's edition of the strategy guide, I believe. Right here is the... Oh, let me see if I can open it. I try not to open it too much, but from a site called, I believe, Samsara or something like that. I don't remember. But it's the pins of each of the vigors you get in BioShock Infinite, which is kind of cool right there. So awesome. I love BioShock Infinite. That game really blew me away. There's Elizabeth and Booker right there. And that is, I forgot what they're called. Dorbs, I think? Funko Dorbs. You got Big Daddy, of course, and that's a Funko. Big ass one. There's a little sister who's really annoying because if you move too much in my room, then she falls completely on her face inside this little display cabinet. Same thing for Elizabeth over here. She did not come with a stand. I think if you buy a copy now of her and Elizabeth, they both come with stands, but the ones I got did not. Of course. You got Songbird, of course, from the collector's edition of BioShock Infinite. I actually just bought him separately. Someone was selling him separately, so I just bought him. Here's the Boy of Silence right there, little figure. Look at that. Look at that boy. Ooh, he's silent. So you got Songbird right here in Funko Pop form. There you go. Then you got a little Big Daddy. I got this from a convention a couple months ago. Booker, my boy, with the skyhook. I have to find the other one where he just has the shotgun. That's the only thing I really want to get. And I think that's it. I mean, you got some Elizabeth fan art right here. I got from some convention a few years ago. And then you got this 3D one in the background. You might not be able to tell. I guess you can kind of tell. It's actually kind of cool looking. Got that one a few years ago at a convention. And now it's really hard to find artwork for BioShock and BioShock Infinite. So I think that'll probably be it when it comes to BioShock Infinite artwork. But anyway, there you go. That's the first one. And let's go on to the next one, which is Zelda. Alright, so now here is my Zelda shelf dedicated to my girl Zelda and her series of games. Now you got Link, Ocarina of Time Link, the amiibo. I kept him in the box because I want to keep him in the box because I like what the amiibos look like in the box. Not that I don't open some of them, obviously, as you can see here, but I do like to keep a lot of them in the box. You got a Zelda from, of course, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wind, as I call it, and I know that pisses people off. Then you got my boy Link from Majora's Mask. Look at this guy. Look at him. Cutie pie. Alright, put him down because you also have Link Rider amiibo. I guess let me take some of these out. They probably have dust covering them. But there you go. It's kind of cool. I don't even know if these are worth anything anymore. Really. Let me take this one out because there's stuff behind that. You got Link Archer, and then you got... Here, by the way, there's our Ocarina. And then you got this thing I got from like one of those random nerd box things. The Master Cork. Which is actually supposed to uncork wine, I guess. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. It's supposed to cork wine back up. So that's cool, I guess. that ain't gonna be used in this household, let me tell you. Alright, so you got that stuff. That's cool. Let me put one back so at least it looks visually equal, you know. That's how I roll. But you got, of course, Link from Breath of the Wild. That's I forgot what kind. I think they're... Well, what's the figure name of this? I forgot. Oh, I got it last Christmas. And he's pretty awesome. Look at him. Oh, watch out. You're going to get your ass. There you go. So he's pretty detailed. He looks pretty cool. On his base, though, I have Toon Link. I have regular Link. And I got Zelda. Princess Zelda. Then you got Ganondorf, of course. Or actually, I guess it's just Ganon, right? You got Sheik. You got Wolf Link. And, shit. Oh no. Oh, what's her name? Oh no. What's your name? What's your name? Wait, does it say on the bottom? No, it doesn't. Ah, shit. What's your name? It starts with an M, right? Mannheim. That's her name. Mannheim. You got Skull Kid right here. Look at this. You know, a little figure of him. He doesn't stand, so that's why he's on the ground like that. Same thing for Toon Link over here. And then you got a Link from Breath of the Wild. Link to the Past with a, oh my god, a cuckoo? What do they call the chickens in friggin' Zelda again? I don't remember anything. And then, of course, you got more amiibos in the back. You got a Twilight Princess Link right here, which I love Twilight Princess. Obviously, as you can tell, I couldn't remember her freaking name. And here is Toon Link and Toon Zelda, the best. And then you got Link, the 30th anniversary 8-bit version, which is cool. So that's pretty much it for the Zelda. Oh, and the Ocarina. Of course, I got an Ocarina because I'm a friggin' loser. I got it for a pretty good price, I think. I think I got it for... I forgot how much, but I actually wanted to get another one. Why? Because I'm a loser. So this is pretty much filled right now. So if I can find like smaller stuff, then fine. But like as you can tell, I have to cover other amiibos with amiibos and stuff just to fit it all in here. And there's actually, I have the Guardian amiibo for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild that it can't fit in here because it's too big. So there you go. So anyway, there you go. That is the second shelf, which is all dedicated to Zelda. Alright, so now we're getting to the bottom two shelves, which I'm not going to lie, these ones are kind of iffy, because these ones always change and stuff. The Zelda and the Bioshock have been like that for a very long time. These ones I always change just like every couple months. But this one is usually dedicated to limited run games, which is of course a website where obviously you can get games that are of limited quantity. And first thing first is not a game, it's a Blu-ray of Night Trap. This is 25 years later. It's a My Life in Gaming Blu-ray exclusive. So I have that there. I would put it in my Blu-ray collection, but I'd be too afraid that the cellophane would get ripped off for some reason. So I keep it in this. Actually, let's take it out for now. Now you have these things, which I don't even know why are here, but I do like these. These are from the Xbox One launch event. Each of these games, you would get one of these if you bought them. Just to commemorate that you bought these when the Xbox One first came out. So here you go, Midnight Madness. It comes with a little thing and a little button. Same thing for Forza, little thing and a little button. I guess it's kind of like a logo, I guess. And then a little thing and a little button for Dead Rising 3. I bought all those games when it first came out. So the Xbox One, of course, I'm talking about. So yes, I am a fanboy. Please put that in the comments, because it's always fun to hear a bunch of children complain that I like a console that they don't. Alright, so now these are a lot of collector's editions of limited run games that I bought in the past. First one is One I'm not even gonna lie, I actually forgot I bought this one. This is the Oddworld Munch's Odyssey one, and I don't really care for this one because, can you hear that? It feels very flimsy. It's like a really crappy cardboard box. It doesn't look visually pleasing at all, but I have it, so there you go. This one is Strife, which actually is awesome. Look at that artwork. Whew, that's sexy. Looks like a old school style PC box too, which is cool. So that one's pretty cool. Now this one I actually have 2 copies of. Yeast Origin. I actually forgot I ordered 2 of them. I have, this one's for PS4 I believe, and the other one's for PS Vita. And the PS Vita one's down there somewhere. I just wanted to have one up here to display because I didn't want it to take up too much room. And you got Wonder Boy, the Dragon's Trap, which I believe this one I got only because it was actually kind of hard to find. And I ended up actually being able to get it, so I did. And it's a nice little, like, it looks like a Sega Master System box, which is kind of cool. It has the grid and whatnot. Then you got Night Trap, which I had to get this one, so I got that. But Night Trap, there you go. Looks like an old PC box, kind of. Screaming Villains. All right, Scat. Like their name is Scat. All right, good idea. So there you go. Let me put that back. Put this one back here. I'll put it right here, even though I want Night Trap to be ahead of it. I'll fix it later. Alright, so also you have some limited run games, postcards, and cards. They used to do postcards, and now they do trading cards, which is kind of cool, actually. But I have stopped doing limited run games. I don't have too many trading cards, so I'm not going to go through every card I have. A bunch of stickers, of course. Every game comes with a sticker, and I got a bunch of them. Haven't used any of them. I was considering using one, actually, to put it somewhere, just to represent, but haven't used any of them. They're all like like different colors too, so that's kind of cool. So there you go, different postcards. These are actually worth quite a bit. Some of them, like I know the Oddworld New and Tasty, people have sold the postcard itself for like $30, so it's pretty crazy. People want a complete thing, so there you go. And I think I have 2 new and tasty ones in here. I'm not going to show them, but I'm just going to show you I have a lot of them. Maybe I'll do a like a limited run games collection video in the future. Even though I think I did one recently, didn't I? I don't know. Maybe I'll do one and show you all the cards and postcards and shit that I got. And here are the soundtracks. Oh shit, no! Oh! Alright, I'll pick it up later. Here are the soundtracks. Shantae, had to get that one because I was getting the Shantae games. Lone Survivor, right there. Oh, you can see me. Oh, what's up, man? Lone Survivor, which I had to get that because I actually love that game. Thomas Was Alone, which is actually I heard a pretty good soundtrack, so that's why I bought that one. Shadow Complex, I love that game, so I had to get that one. And Saturday Morning RPG, which I also have the vinyl of, which you may see in the bottom portion, because that's where it is. So there you go. All right, so that's the third section. Not too much to show, but actually, that might have been our longest section, so I guess it was quite a bit to show. So, onwards to the bottom. Alright, so now the bottom. Alright, so first of all, we got this Castlevania, awesome Castlevania soundtrack right here, this vinyl. That is just, sadly, for the first season, but I thought it was pretty cool, so I bought that. It was on Amazon for like $20, I think. Actually, I think it was less. I think it was 17. So right off the bat, we get that out of the way, and now you see this is going to be a problem, okay? Well, first of all, I got a bunch of Retro City Rampage things here. You got PSP cases that came with the PS4 versions of Retro City Rampage, if you bought them off of the, I think, Retro City Rampage website. This one I had to get. This was kind of cool. It's a MS-DOS version of Retro City Rampage, so I had to get that. It's still sealed. I collect Retro City Rampage stuff, I guess. So, Retro City Rampage is a pretty cool game. And this one is a Retro City Rampage DX Retro Collection from Arcade Block, which is Nerd Block except arcade. I think, didn't Nerd Block get shut down or something? So, I don't even know if they're around anymore. They might be back, I'm not sure. But, alright, so now you can see the Yeast Origin thing I was talking about before. Here's a couple of boxed PC games I found a long time ago that I don't know what to do with. So, there you go, that's one. I think I have another one after this, Tornado. Got these for like $1 each or some shit like that. So, pretty crazy. This right here is actually my movie ticket collection, which I should leave out, actually, because I I actually need to put a bunch of movie tickets in here, so I'm going to actually leave this one out. I'm pretty sure I did a movie, yeah, I did. I actually did a couple, so look up on my channel if you really want to see me go through my movie ticket collection. Because I actually did a kind of like a walkthrough of it, which is weird, I know, but hey, if you want to watch that, then it is available on my site, on my YouTube. Just look up movie ticket on my YouTube and you'll find it. Now these are all my my, the fuck are they called? Oh my god. Oh my god, what are you called? Let me just take it out. Here's Glory, which is great. Great movie. Laserdisc, there you go. I was trying to think what it was called. Laserdisc. So, Laserdisc movies, Glory is one of them. I got a bunch of them. And maybe I'll take them out. But, I've shown them before. I guess, you know, I guess we could slip them out. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. What's this one? RoboCop, yeah, I'm glad to get that one. What's this one? Come on, come out. A Few Good Men, that's a great movie. Let's see, what's this one? True Romance, hell yeah, Quentin Tarantino. He wrote that one. Oh, this one's this one's backwards. The Exorcist 3. And the next one is another Quentin Tarantino, Reservoir Dogs. Which is his first one too. Citizen Kane, of course. You gotta have Citizen Kane, right? Great film. Clockwork Orange, of course. This one says, being the adventures of a young man whose principal interests are rape, ultra-violence, and Beethoven. So yeah. Classic movie. It is a classic movie, technically. Unforgiven, great film. Love westerns, and that's one of the best, in my opinion. Won an Oscar, so best picture. Braveheart, also won a best picture Oscar. It's like, so good. Such a great movie. Just thinking back to scenes in that film. Schindler's List, another great film, just came out in theaters again for its, what was it, 35th anniversary, I believe? Is that true? No, 30th anniversary, I think. Evil Dead 2, I was glad to get this one. I wish it was the red disc version, which is really, really rare. But, sadly, it was not. Oh, Schindler's List. Dirt. Next one is Blade Runner, of course. Gotta have Blade Runner. Great film. What's this one? Oh, The Killer. That's right, John Woo, The Killer. Hell yeah. Great film. Well, great action film. Let's see. The Fugitive, another Harrison Ford. And the last one is one of my favorite horror movies ever. Nope. Wait, what is this? Living in These Stars. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to have this. I don't know. Found this. It's not a laser disc, but I found this at a thrift store, and it's like a cover, like it's a fan group that just did a bunch of songs for Star Wars. It's weird, but it's my favorite horror movie, like I said. But no, The Thing, of course. Gotta have The Thing. So there you go. That's my Laserdisc collection, I guess. So you just watched that whole video. I got, rest in peace, Lawbreakers, Collector's Edition. That was a bad purchase. Let me just say that. It did come with the game, too, which is kind of cool. It came with a game, like a digital copy of the game, so I didn't actually need to open that. It's not worth much, though. Yeast Origin, like I said. This is the PS Vita version, like I said. This is the silver case, which is supposed to be new, but it came like this, exactly like this, which really annoyed me. So it's not really new, sadly. It's a limited run game, by the way, if you didn't know. And you got a couple more vinyls here. These are really cool ones. You got The Last Guardian. Hell yeah. Look at how awesome that looks. My boy Trico. Then you got Saturday Morning RPG, which is, of course, I have the soundtrack. Now I have the soundtrack in vinyl form. And this is Death Stranding. It's pretty much the song, the two songs that were, I guess, released when it got announced, pretty much. So, there you go. So, that's it. You can see some dust in there. Ooh, I need to clean that out. But, besides that, that is pretty much it, my dudes. So, that is the entirety of my display cabinet. I guess, let's take one long look again. There you go. Look at that. So that's pretty much what we're working with. Bunch of nerd shit. A a loser lives here, as you can tell. So anyway, there you go. That's it. So hope you enjoyed the video. I thought it would be kind of interesting. And until next time, see ya and goodbye.